Hello. Well, picture 12. Be appearing in a second. This is kind of, I suppose, it for the street and for the canal. I kind of go walking around after this, of, places that I used to remember and point out and visit. So, at the bottom of the corner of the screen now should be picture 12. Not really a lot to say about this. I took this one because it's at the bottom of the street, and it's got the street sign on as well. So if you look just down the bottom, it'll just be coming closer in a minute. And that now, Chippingham Street and number 9, Sheffield 9. Didn't really realize I wrote on this. I took this is because I wanted to remember to the streets, the street sign. I'd love to nick this sign. No, I'm only kidding. What I meant was, if the council should decide that they would like to donate it to me for my my history project, then yeah, truly welcome. Yeah, I love this sign. Just about, tops it up for me, really. The street where I was born, the street where I grew up, the street I lived till I was about 11. Well, yeah, about 11 years old, and then we moved to, well, we kind of moved in between from Attercliffe to Brightside, and then we moved back to Attercliffe again, and then we eventually moved to Barnsley, where my parents live now. We took a workingmen's club for about 11 years, and my parents did. So, and even then when we lived in the workingmen's club, I still kept going back and visiting and whatnot. I remember we went back when the houses were just about to be pulled down and knocked down, and I went in the house, and there was nothing left. It was just a shell, basically. It was just they'd cut the power off, taken everything out and everything away, and it was just basically just empty rooms and whatever were in there. I went downstairs in the cellar, and the scooter was still there as well, with the hole in the front wheel, big hole in the wheel, so you couldn't play with it. That kind of brought back a few memories, and yeah, it was just empty. And I think with the next door neighbour, I think we went and like all the sockets that were on the walls and stuff. I don't know why we did. I was only young anyway, but we took all the sockets off, smashed everything in there that was left that anybody could use. It was mainly because the gypsies were raiding everything. Apparently, they were going through all the houses and taking all the stuff off and selling it. So we just decided to go and clear it out of everything. And that's the last time I saw it, really. That's the last time I saw the house. It was a bit sad. It was all empty. You walked down to the end of the wall and kind of looked round, but I never really thought about it as I do now. I mean, moving now to, good grief, I was 12 then, so we're talking 27 years later, now thinking about it. I wish I'd took more photographs. I took photographs myself, or thought about it. I thought about the history of the place and that the street would be gone one day and to keep it, but I didn't. So it's a bit of a shame, really. But well, these things move on. I know there's I said before, a picture in the Sheffield Library of Francis Street. I've got a photocopy of it, but you're not allowed any more copies unless you pay for them at the time. And it looks over to the end, and at the end you can see just a few hours of Chippingham Street. You can see our Ginnell as well, and our back window, and my dad's bedroom window as well. It's a shame. And also there's another one taken from the canal bank, where somebody took a shot of the houses and the backyards, and it was the ones next door to where we were. It was the yard next door. And I remember looking through and I was thinking, why didn't they take one next door? If they'd have took it, it might have been their house, I don't know, whether they were just taking as memories. And I'm hoping that maybe somebody has got some shots taken from the canal bank, or any photographs of Chippingham Street that are not in the library, that they've just got privately around. I mean, if they have, then please email me. Excuse me. There should be an email address on me that I use strictly for this on me about me page in the left hand corner. So please do. Or any pictures of Francis Street or Titterton or Bodmin, anywhere around that area, then please do, and email me with any stories you've got or what you remember, if you remember me. So it's a bit sad, but I wanted to put this one in because, like I said, it's my street, and it's got the name sign and everything on it. And I've actually got a picture of me stood under it last year. I had my photograph taken, 'cause it's not there, so I might load that on at some stage later on. Anyway, that was picture 12, so we should be moving on from there.